Alright, good evening everybody. Can you hear me and see me? Alright, how are we all doing? I want to hear our voices today. Today is going to be interactive. How are we doing? Starting with Idris. Idris, how are you doing? Idris, are you there? Oh, okay, you're fine. Why don't you want me to hear your voice? No problem. I am satisfied with your answer. Alright. Good evening, Idris. How are you doing?
I'm fine, how are you?
I'm doing very well too. Thank you. Ebenezer, how are you doing too? Welcome. Ebenezer, are you there? How are you doing too? Okay. All right. I think she's in a place where she cannot speak. So today there has been a change in our plan. We're going to be talking about nation building today because our finance speaker is unavoidably unavailable. He is engaged. Alright, so we're going to postpone it to tomorrow. So tomorrow we have an impromptu class tomorrow, and then on Saturday we don't have any class, so that you can go back, read your book, study, so that you can prepare for the exam. Is that clear? Just give me a thumbs up, okay? Thank you. Alright, thank you. So today we are going to be talking about nation building, and there is no slide for today. So I want you to listen and then jot down. The slide is going to be out before the end of tomorrow. Do you understand? So that's what we're going to do. So now, welcome Babajide. Welcome. So now we're going into the class proper. Are we ready? Okay. Thank you. I'm going to finish this class in 30 minutes so that everybody can just go and rest and prepare for the exam. The exams, let me give you AOC, or area of concentration, how you should prepare. Make sure you read in between the lines though, because we cannot just be asking you just surface question. You have to show yourself approved, So good luck. I wish you all the best in your exam preparation. So now we're going to our class. We have before us nation building. I say nation building, and nation building is all about your nationality, where you find yourself in this current world. Yeah, we believe that we have a creator up there. Everybody has a source, but the reason why we are on this earth is because our creator deemed it fit that we be here to be representative. Be you Muslim or Christian or atheist, whatever tradition or religion you find yourself, you're here for a reason, as we said in our meeting. So today we are going to be looking at nation building, and then the first slide, or the first whatever topic we're going to be looking at, I should be careful. The first topic we'll be looking under this is shifting from complaints to responsibility. Shifting from complaints to responsibility. Come on, you're in Nigeria, right? And then the nation is not smiling, the economy is not smiling. Things are happening. There is closing down of what will I call it now? The marketplaces, companies. Each day, we're hearing. There was one time I heard that ShopRite has been closed. Even to the point that I even dreamt of it. So, these things are going to affect us in a way. If we know how to leverage on it properly, it will be to our own advantage. Do you get it? But regardless of what the politics is saying, economy is saying, there's a way out. And that's what we want to treat right now. So shifting from complaints to responsibility. One of the biggest problems in our community is not in our community is the culture of complaining without responsibility, without contributing. We have the culture of complaining, who is doing what is right, who is not doing what is right, tagging this person here on X, on Instagram, on Twitter. X is Twitter now, right? We are tagging everybody everywhere, and then we are not sitting uptight. We are youth, for crying out loud. We are the future of this nation. When all the persons on top that are old dies, we are the one that will assume their position. I'm not praying for them to die early, but come on, that's the reality, right? So many young people complain about corruption. They complain about unemployment. They complain about insecurity. They complain about poor leadership. They complain about failed system. They complain about a lot of things. They complain about a lot of things. What responsibility am I taking? That is the question they are avoiding. They are avoiding what responsibility am I to take. Complaint may reveal that there is a problem, obviously, but responsibility creates solution. Responsibility creates solution. Paradigm shift begins when young people stop waiting for change. It begins when people stop waiting for a change to happen, waiting for the government to come and solve the problem. Yes, we are in a democratic environment, government for the people, right? So it's not, we don't have to fold our hands. I watched a clip on Facebook. This lady was trying to just express herself, and I felt it. There was like emotional connection with that clip. She was trying to like talk on this, and then somebody's trying to like complain that there's no light. She's like, don't worry, we on the gen. Then they said there's no this. Don't worry, we'll manage. This thing happened. Don't worry now. We are going to soak Gary. There's no rice. We'll soak Gary. It's not Gary again. They go. She now told us that enough is enough. Let's stop managing. You've made all these things become the norm. If we keep making all these things become the norm, our children are going to come and then see that this is what we've set for them. Do you get it? So we shouldn't just sit down and settle for less. That is why we are hosting this program. That is why we are joining this series. That's the reason why. You don't just look for the problem, complain, Tinubu do this, this person is doing this, the thing is not working. Come on, you're just only revealing the problem. What responsibility does is to create solution. You are world changers. Your mindset have been shifted. Even if you don't believe it, believe me now that you're not the same person that was here 3 weeks ago. You've made a significant progress. If you've been following this teaching, actually, you've made a significant progress. Instead of saying Nigeria is bad, ask, what value can I add? Instead of saying that there is no opportunity, ask, what problem can I solve? Do you get it? Instead of saying the leaders are failing, ask, am I preparing myself to be a different leader, to lead differently? Because these cadres, it's like our older generation are up here. Then the younger ones are here. Then the people that they've not even, like the babies are here. It's from generation. They will surely pass down these things. Are you ready to carry on the assignment, the mandate, the mantle, religion? Are you ready to carry it out? Okay, now if I ask everybody here, what field do you see yourself changing? If you do not know, come on, go back to that series of discovery and go and know what you're doing. Because you cannot be telling me that you don't know what field, what passion you have to change. Right? That's why I gave you this assignment. Pick yourself. What area, what field, what mountain do you see yourself changing? Because, see, I'm here to burst your bubbles. Nobody is coming to save you. I don't even know why I'm laughing, sir. But it's a very sad truth that I'm laughing to. Reason I don't even know why I'm laughing. But that's the truth. Nobody's coming to save you. Nobody cares about where you come from. Come on. People have given excuses. Excuses. Our last speaker, Eddie, said that. Nobody cares about your excuse. Nobody. They don't give a damn about your excuse. They don't not send you. They don't send you message. The one is, what are you submitting to the table? What are you bringing? Because if you don't create the path for your lineage, nobody is going to create it for you. I read a post. I'm always reading posts because I'm inspired by reading. So I'm not saying social media is a place for learning, but all these significant things stood out for me. Said, like play. You are that generation now that will bring out your family out of poverty. It's like there's a transfer. Do you get it? We are just hoping our daddy is going to be great. But now, like play, it's like the responsibility is coming to us. My parents are getting quite old. Tall. I'm saying tall again. Jesus. Tall is Hausa. It's a slang in Hausa in Bauchi State, so just learn that slang. But honestly, think about it. Your parents are actually getting old. It's your time. What are you going to bring to the table? Stop complaining about Nigeria. Start finding a problem that you are supposed to solve. Responsibility is the foundation for transformation. Every developed nation, they became by developing because a citizen took ownership of the community and society. A citizen, is he Nelson Mandela? He owned it. He fought for South Africa. He fought. He did a lot. Right? So for every nation, there is somebody that just wakes up tired, overfed, like fed up. Come on, this can't continue. It has to end. It has to end. Do you get it? We need people that will go to the finance sphere. We need people that will mount up into the media sphere, even the AI sphere, the technological sphere. We need people. We can't just be backward. Nigeria can't be backward. We need you, Emmanuel. We need you, Christopher, Ebenezer. We need you, Babajide. We need you, Idris. We need everybody viewing this now to get up. Do you get it? If Nigerian youth decide to improve just one area around them, just one area, not many, just one, the nation will change faster than we imagine. Faster. So nation building starts when a student becomes responsible, when a leader becomes accountable, when a worker becomes honest, and an entrepreneur begins to solve a problem provided, when a citizen becomes intentional. This thing that they are saying jackpot syndrome, I'm not jackpotting anywhere. Me, I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. I'm going to build this nation. This nation will change. Yeah. And I need folks like that. Come on. We need folks like that. When I'm calling you in the next 2 years, I'm hearing that, okay, you have probably I want to do something for the government, and I need someone around the Navy. I can call somebody. I know somebody there. One of my friends are there, like they are top guys. I need finance. We need finance resource to push something in the health sphere. We need somebody. Come on, we'll call someone. Do you get? So the next phase we are going to is the role of youth in building a better Nigeria. The role of youth building in a better Nigeria. Okay. Young people are not just the future of Nigeria. They are the present force shaping the future. Do you get it? Nigeria has one of the largest youth population in the world. They have one of the largest youth population in the world. They have. Okay, so sorry, I wanted to check if that is working. So they have that, right? And this means that we carry enormous potentials. Yeah. We carry so much potentials, but potentials without directions bring about wasted energy. So we need that discovery series. You have to go back to it. If you don't know what you are called to do, if you don't know the sphere you are supposed to empower, if you don't know the mountain you're supposed to overtake, come on, you're wasting time. Go and find out. Give yourself 2 weeks. Just give yourself 2 weeks to just know what you are called here to do. You will find out. Just 2 weeks. 2 weeks is too much, depending on the kind of hunger you want. So some people can be so hungry to the point that you can discover in one day. I'm not saying that you will discover everything entirely in one day. I'm just trying to say that you would know what to do at the right time. And I also want to say that nobody is old to start making a difference. Nobody. Find where you are supposed to and build. This is Nigeria. So the youth must shift from passiveness to participation. For instance, passiveness in the sphere you are supposed to change. You are just passive. Passiveness does not mean that you are not involved though. Top. How am I doing top? Jesus. Passiveness does not mean that you are not involved. That's not what passiveness means. Passiveness means that you are not involved fully. Half participation is not participation enough. You are a businessman or businesswoman, and then in your field they've moved past using book and biro to record. They are now using system. I'm not saying that you can't evolve or shift. You can, but you are just there. You have to progress. You have to move. You have to shift. You have to shift from excuses to execution. Procrastination is bad. It's one of the things that has kept Nigerian youth, if not basically all the youths or basically human beings, where they are. You're procrastinating too much. Take the course. You are saying no, you can't take the course. Why can't you take the course? Okay, start that new business. You are saying you will start later, tomorrow. You are waiting for capital. There are so many excuses. Come on. You shift from dependency to innovation. Dependency to innovation. You shift from noise to impact. There's a book I wrote, and I'm going to be releasing it on the 16th of May, when we're going to do our physical meeting. Yeah, this time I don't think this time is going to be. We are going to release it on that day. The theme of the topic or the title of the book is noiseless impact. So many people are making noise, but they are not doing anything. They are not effective. Their enterprises are not even, their expertise rather are not giving. Do you get? So it is well. The strength of the nation is not in the natural resources alone. Never. It's not in the natural resources. I can beat my chest and say this in 1,001 times. It's not in the natural resources. It's in the quality of the young people. How are we using it? Youth are builders of culture. Youth are drivers of innovation. Youth are voices for reform. They are creators of possibilities. The question is whether young people have the power. That's not the question. That's not the question. The question is not whether young people have the power. They have the power. There's a special book that says that the glory of the youth is in their strength. And the question is not in their power. The question is whether they are going to use their power positively. Whether they are going to use their power positively. Whether they are going to use their power positively. You are in Bauchi, you think that you're not good enough. Answer, you're good enough. Come on, Bauchi state needs you. You're in Lagos, you're in business, you're in agri-farm, you're in this or that. They need you. They need you. They need you. So nation building is a lot. A nation changes when young people become disciplined, when they value education, when they have and when they develop their skills, when they think critically, when they support one another, when they commit to ethical living. Nigeria does not only need talented youth, they need responsible youth. Do you get the whole thing? Not every young person is called to be a politician. Not every young person is called to be a politician, right? But every young person is called to build a nation. You are called to build a nation through politics. Politics is part of them. So now let me mention all of these things. When I say something that resonates with you, so know that thing that resonates with you is what you are called to do. So people are called to the fashion sphere. If you are called to the fashion sphere and it resonates with you, please take note. The business, take note. Education, as boring as education looks like, there are some people that are dying to make it look so good, like get the best out of it, suck out the juice in it, so that these people in the nations will be edified, will be educated properly, given the best materials, the best facilities. You get it. Technology. One of the students one time was reaching out to me telling me that they don't understand anything the AI teacher taught. It was funny, but I still encourage the students to go back and listen. Do you get it? Because let's say primarily, that's not the person's wiring. Do you get it? That's not the person's wiring. But somebody here would. You see the way one of the students were asking questions? I think Mark was the person asking questions. You could see that there's a wiring around that. Do you get it? Some people are called to the media. My MD, the guy is good. It's so good. Even small thing like this is giving. Small video clip like this that he will do. Pictures he will edit. So good. So good. He's wired like that. Some people are called to the agri sphere, agriculture sphere. If they carry me to the farm, I don't like farming. It's not my calling. But I like other parts of agriculture, probably poultry, because my mom is into it. I know how to do some of them. Do you get it? Somebody can do that. Healthcare too. Healthcare. You are inclined medically. We need you. People are dying. Oh, hey God. People are dying. Come to the north. Come and see how people are. It's not really. I'm speaking out of burden. I'm burdened for the nation. If you can just see it, if you can just but see this thing I'm saying, and then we'll come together and cooperate. Every man mounting their own. I'm calling this person Alpha. We need to push this thing in our social media, and the guy is saying, don't worry, we'll handle that, just focus on the remaining ones. Then we are saying that, oh, we need to feed people. Then we reach out to people that is in agricultural sphere, bring tubers of yam, we do yam porridge with egg sauce, come on. And then we will look for the people in business to help us finance the work. Do you get it? Educational people, they help us to do research. When we join forces together, this nation would not be the way it is, right? So it is necessary that we do this. I'm not done. Environmental sustainability. There are some times that I used to wonder, where are our feces going to? Where exactly is it ending up? I learned before, I think in school when I was asking this question, curiosity, I used to be very curious. My agric teacher would tell me that sometimes they convert our feces to food for the fishes. Like, I said, ew. But I don't know if that's true or something. I think that's or then dustbin, waste bin. People are recycling it. People are using these cans to make these things to make clothes, these things to do many things. You can do anything you want to do so far you put your mind to it. And then community service, this humanitarian thing, going to villages are yet to be developed, then supplying their measures there too. We need everybody. Then leadership, the next part we're going to is leadership, innovation, and social impact for nation building. Excuse me. Leadership, innovation, and social impact for nation building. Leadership is not a position. Our teacher in the leadership stuff. The teacher in the leadership stuff taught us about how am I saying? Sorry, distracted. Alright, I'm back now. Our teacher, the one who spoke on leadership, gave us so much insight. It's about your mind. Alright, it's not just a position. It's influence and responsibility. You have I won't say power. You have the privilege to govern. It's a privilege. It's a privilege to govern. Alright, and then the responsibility. One major paradigm shift we need is moving from leadership as power, I just said it now, as power to leadership as service. As service. It's a privilege. It can be anybody in that position. You are only privileged to be there. Take it or leave it. It could be anybody there. Anybody. But you are just privileged to be there. So when you are there, know it's a privilege. And serve. True leaders would ask, how can I help? How can I solve the problem? How can I improve life? Nigeria needs leaders who are visionaries, who are honest. Visionary is someone who has a vision. 5 years time, 10 years time, how to move if you're a business person, the company from here to here. If you are a healthcare personnel, how to move the health organization from here to here, how to make literacy to be common amongst us, how to improve on our technology, how to make Nigeria a better place, how to make electricity something stable. You know, that's vision. That's a vision. Honesty. They need honesty. They need innovative. They need emotional intelligence. Yesterday we were talking about emotional intelligence in where I stay, and it was beautiful. The ability not to react. You are not. Men should not know your. I want to call it mumu button. They should not know what triggers you guys. It's not easy, but you should learn it. And then people-centered. I need us to say it, even if your mic is muted. Say people-centered. We're going to say it 3 times. Say people-centered. Again, people-centered. Not self-centered. Because you are going there to represent us. We sent you on an errand. You are going there to represent us. You're not there for yourself. You are thinking about your lineage. You are from the lineage of Nigeria. Yes, I know that. You're from your creator, but your creator decided to put you in Nigeria for a reason. So, that's that. So, but leadership alone is not enough. Innovation is also critical. Let's move on and see what we have. Promoting unity, integrity, and positive changes. That's what we are looking at now. Promoting unity, integrity, and positive changes. One of the greatest threats to national development is division. Nigeria is diverse in tribe, language, religion, and culture. But diversity should be our strength, not weakness. Imagine let's say an army, two different armies now, and then we equip Army 1, their badge 1. We equip Army 1 or A with only 2. I'm saying 2 like one of my friends. We equip them with only 2 arsenal. Let's say gun and then arrow. And then badge B army are equipped with like 10 gadget is or arsenals. We have the this tank, this bomb, armory tank, exactly, bomb, the missiles, then all these snipers. Mention them, all of them 10. Which badge is supposed to win? Please tell me. Obviously B, because they are with many weapons. See, all of these things I've just mentioned as weapons. Tribe, we can bring out many things from this tribe. Is it tourist centers? We can dig deep into our tribe, the righteous part. Bring out beautiful things from there. Stories, innovative stories, creative stories from there. Monetize them, sell it to other nations. You know, carry it on our head like a trophy. We can do that. Is it language? Develop ourselves to the point where our language is now something that they pay for to carry us, like, because it's necessary. Is it religion? We can do the same thing. Be well represented. Represent your religion well. Don't do this, don't do that. Don't say commit. Don't say commit. Culture. Different cultures. Have you seen when people dress in their culture? How beautiful they look. Yoruba with their Iwo and Buba. Then Igbo with their George, and then this there. So beautiful. And then ebony black. Oh my God. It's giving. This thing should not be our weakness. It should be our strength. Our strength. I repeat, our strength. Paradigm shift requires moving from division to unity. To unity. Many people must learn to respect differences, to value humanity, to promote peace, to build bridges instead of walls. Bridges instead of walls. Bridges instead of walls. Come on. Yeah, I need to be dramatic so that you will see it. Bridges that join people together instead of walls that blocks people. Do you get it? So, see, we are helped. God will help us. Our Creator will help us sincerely, because we really need Him to intervene. And then us to get up and do the needful. Do you get it? Nobody is coming to save you. I've said it before. Nobody. All the excuses you've given yourself, it's not enough reason why you're down. Because people are still making it till now. in this economy that seems to be very, very, very tough and hard, people are making it. Millions are entering people's accounts every day. Stay there. Every day. And you don't get rich because you do business, or you get rich and wealthy because you give value. You give value. You give value. I'm not getting rich because you are doing a business. No. You are getting added because you are giving value to people that needs it. Giving back through community development and services. That's now our number 5. And 5 team, before we wrap up and ask questions. So today I'm not going to waste time in question time. If nobody have question, we'll just end it. Yeah, because I'm the speaker for today. I'm not going to start bringing questions from my mind. Do you get it? So the 5th one, before we call it a day, is giving back through community development and services. So a powerful nation is built by people who cares beyond themselves. Who cares beyond themselves. One major sign of maturity is the ability to contribute to one another. Giving back is not about money. I just said it. It's not about money. It's about impact. Say impact. Repeat, impact. You have to get that book. You have to get that book. You have to get that book. Noiseless impact. You have to get that book. You have to. Okay, and advising us that this means in 15 minutes, so I have to wrap up in 5 minutes. So I give us question and answer. So you give back your time, you give back your knowledge, you give back your skill, you give back your voice. Do you know I'm talking now? I'm giving my voice. So I'm giving my voice to Nigeria. I'm giving my sweat to Nigeria. Yes, I'm giving. Yeah. You give your support. You give your service. You give your service. You give it. Community development happens when people intentionally improve their life around them. Around them. You are deliberate about people. You are mentoring children. Young people can mentor children. You can organize a clean-up session, a clean-up program or project. You don't need to look for a stage. That's something that is clean. You want to make a noise, jump around. You don't need it. Look at, we are just 7. Imagine what 7 of us can do. Then more people will review afterwards because they are not present, right? So imagine what 7 people can do. Do you know that one person is a generation? Do you know? One person is a generation. So let me just stay there. You can mentor children. See children that are aimlessly in the streets. I just there. Bambiala. You have to reach out to them. You can support education. People that they are very knowledgeable. Some people are just graced with that kind of thing. They are just graced with knowledge. Don't know how they are doing, but they are graced with knowledge. Young people can teach digital skill. They can help vulnerable people. Do you know that there are vulnerable people on earth? Vulnerable people are like orphans, the disabled, the autistics. They don't know. It's not their fault. Come on. But that they don't have, they are less privileged. They don't have father, they don't have mother. They just abandon them. Some people do not have arms, they don't have legs, they don't have eyes. People are autistic. They don't have the mind of their own. They have the mind of their own, but their mind is different from ours. We can help them. Advocating for positive cause. I said that, I was saying something before we couldn't hear me anymore. I was saying that in the past, women can't do what I'm doing now. I'm telling you, they couldn't do what I'm doing now. So each day, it's not every day, most of the time, sure. I really acknowledge those people that have gone ahead of me. People that suffered to bring women to the forefront. They really did a lot. A lot. Yeah, there are some barriers to break, yes. Not going to the extreme, but staying in line and impute. Do you get? But I'm really grateful. If they didn't do what they did, it would have been difficult. Probably I would have been hidden. You don't even know me by now, sir. Or I may even be one of them that would help and advocate for freedom for women. Yeah, I think I would have been one of them, but still. Let us move on. Create empowerment programs, just like the way we are doing now. So the assignment I'm giving you, you don't need to submit this. What is one project you're going to give back to your community after this paradigm shift? What is that one thing you're going to give back to your community? You can decide to just call people that you know are less privileged and then give them food. You've added. That's one of your assignments. And then after 2 months, I'm going to ask you, what have you done with this thing that you have learned? As little as cleaning your environment, your street, just your street is enough. Is enough. Is enough change. You don't know the kind of good air I would have flown in by that time. You get just little things. You don't need big stage. You don't need it. Top. This is all I'm saying, Jesus. Okay, so that is that. Building sustainable communities through action and collaboration. Sustainable communities are communities that continues to grow positively over time. No individual can build a nation alone. Please, you can't build a nation alone. I'm not doing paradigm shift alone. It's not even only in my project. It's many people's project. One person here, MD Michael is helping my life, right? All the speakers that spoke, they are collaborating. The speaker that would dare to come, they are collaborating. The financial support, collaborations, NYSC, collaboration. So you can't build a nation alone, you will die alone. So, I'm working on it. One of the biggest paradigm shifts young people need to move from is unhealthy competition to collaboration. Stop competing. You don't compete with people. You collaborate with them. If you see somebody succeeding, rejoice. Rejoice with them. Celebrate with them. Celebrate people's win. Your own is coming. Be assured your own is coming. So those are the final things I have to say. Conclusion. Nation building is not a government project alone. It's not a government project alone. It's a personal responsibility. Paradigm shift happens when people stop blaming and start building. Stop criticizing and start contributing. Stop waiting and start acting. Nigeria needs a generation that is responsible, innovative, united, disciplined, compassionate and visionary. When the nation changes, history is rewritten. Thank you, everybody. And that's all for today. So does anybody have any question at all to ask? I gave you an assignment that you should not submit, but I would ask everybody in one more time. The assignment is, what did you contribute to your community after this program? Me, after my service here in Bauchi, I'm contributing this. So what is your own contribution to your own community? You might be in Lagos, you might be in Bauchi, you might be anywhere. What is your own supply to your nation? Do you understand? So does anybody have any question so that we can call it and wrap it up? Any question, anybody? Okay.
Hello?
Yes, I can hear you. Do you have?
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening, Baba Jide. How are you doing?
Yeah, thank God. How are you?
I'm fine.
Yeah, I really appreciate you for this opportunity. I appreciate God. I appreciate all the leaders, all our teachers, our mentors. Like, I really enjoy this program, like serious. Because I've not been to this kind of program before. Yes,
Wow.
this is my first time. This is my first time attending this type of program online like this.
Wow.
And it's very interesting. Very, very interesting. So I want to appreciate you one more for this opportunity. Yes, that goes what I have. And as time goes on, with the efforts and with the discipline and the mindset that has been shifted, so I'll be contributing more. Yes, improve on what I have on me already, so I'll improve on it to support people, support others. Yes, thank you once again.
Yeah. I'm really touched. Thank you for that, Babajide. Very, very grateful. And so